Dante, the Devil Hunter, one of several unique skills and attributes, can transform into a unique devil form after witnessing the death of someone close to him, Tris. With this power, he took down Mundus, a lord of the underworld, ready to open up the gates of hell and combine the real world and hell into one. But what if Dante failed instead? What if Mundus did take over? What if Dante lost to Mundus? It was the final battle. Dante was facing Mundus face to face. However, his power was drained. He couldn't hold off a fight, especially since Mundus transformed with the power from the underworld. He had nothing left to give, so accepted his fate. But he was saved by someone swooping in the last second. He didn't see his face. All he saw where he took him. Back home to Devil May Cry. Stay here for a bit. The cloak figure said, "It'd be better for you." Looks like face changed for the worse. Then, without so much of a goodbye, the cloak goon ran away. Dante, not really sure what to make of it, was put into a state of shock as he saw the gates of hell open up. Rocky volcanoes lit to the face, lava spires, several demons of varying shapes and sizes. It was all too much for him to take in. 7 months later, the world was still a hellscape. There seemed to be no home in this barren hellscape. Dante seemed to have disappeared. Tris was still dead, way to rest in her final burying place. However, there was still someone who hadn't given up the fight. Firing rocket launchers, bazookas, shotgun shells, anything she could lay her hands on. Her name? Lady. Yeah, I know. Stupid name. Get used to it. Lady was used to this barren hellscape of a place. She fought by herself and only by herself. That is until a giant spider-like creature fell in front of her. She tried all she could. She blasted that thing to hell and back, but nothing seemed to work. That is until, quote to red, Dante! That thing into bits in mere seconds. What? Where are you? Lady wondered. Just a guy trying to get by. Around his neck was a red pendant. You alright? I haven't seen anyone fight that hard in a long while. Mundus has really taken this place to hell. Someone has to fight. Lady stuttered back. That's what I plan to do. I'm by myself. I won't let anyone else get hurt. I don't want to see anyone else die. Dante walked off after that. Lady stood there in silence, but decided she needed to follow this man. If she couldn't get by herself, no one else could. They kept walking for a bit, Dante defeating any small demon that got in their way. Soon enough, they reached the tower that seemed to be reaching into the sky itself, with a red vortex at the top. This must be where Mundus is, Lady thought to herself. Dante, finally noticing Lady was following her, turned around. Why are you still here? I got plenty of problems by myself. And yet here you are, like a cute little chipmunk, following my every move. What's your dealio? I just want to fight the best I can. If I'm with you, I should be able to get Mundus. He Lady stopped herself. She would never the day the demons came down. They killed her parents, her whole family, left her alive. She was suffering for her. She had to do something. Fine, but don't get into my way, Dante said abruptly. Stepping into the tower, they fought all sorts of demons. Solved some puzzles. You don't know how they want to solve puzzles. No one likes puzzles. But on the penultimate floor, a giant bear-like creature with 6 paw-like limbs was reaching out here, with taints for claws. It roared out. Help you? There's no saving you once I'm done with you. Lady and Triss worked to beat the thing. But no matter what they did, they didn't even seem to leave a dent. Damn it! It's impossible. If only I could have. Dante looked down at his pendant, wishing he had the strength to turn into his devil trigger mode. But it was all for nothing, as a claw scratched at them. But then, the cloaked figure that had saved Dante once before, saved him again. I got this! You go towards Mundus. Who are you? Dante asked the cloaked figure. That's a long story. Let's just say I don't have a name right now. How can you defeat that thing when we couldn't? Lady yelled back. Let's just say I had a lot of time being with bears in the past. The cloaked figure smirked back. Now go! Dante and Lady ran up the stairs, and there he was. In his twisted form, Mundus was waiting. So, you finally come back, Mundus. This time, I'll make sure I'll rip your blackened heart right out of your chest. Ho ho! Then let's see how well you do. Mundus turned the space around them into a starry sky. Lady was still able to stand and fight, as well as Dante due to floating platforms. And so they fought. Dante doing crude tricks with his sword, slashing up down rapidly, switching weapons into a demon gauntlet core that slashed at Mundus. Triss was also at various points over Mundus' body. They looked like they were doing it. They were succeeding. But then Mundus grabbed Lady. Dante! Lady shouted out. Lady! Put her down, you madman! Should I kill this one? You kind of looks like her too. Like your mother. Dante had enough. He grabbed the brooch and concentrated his power. But he didn't turn into his devil trigger form. Oh no. He turned into his sin devil trigger form. He was raging mad. And in one foul blow, eviscerated Mundus. Dante! But he still had Lady to save. So he flew down and grabbed her before the world returned to normal, slowly but surely. Well, you did well. Like I knew you would. The cook's figure said, smiling in the corner. Why did you save me? Because I knew fate would have a way of returning things to normal. Oh yeah. One more thing. Don't accept any calls from strangers. They might have ulterior motives. Lady and Dante looked confused before the stranger just up and vanished into thin air. What do you suppose that was about? I don't know. I do know one thing. This world needs a lot of fixing before it's turned back to normal. And that's where the story ends. See you next time. Devil May Cry. Who Cool, you know the password. Cool. A shape-shifting monster kit. Huh. What? How much?